back to the channel.
We are Howard and April with Why Don't We Go?
And in this video, we are taking you to our stay at the Rio Resort in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we'd say we want to take a quick getaway, someplace a little warmer than where we're at in Colorado, but perfect weather in Las Vegas.
Yeah, so here you go, and please stay tuned to the end to hear our final thoughts. Hey, well, we've made it to the Rio. We are in the Ipanema Tower, floor 12, room 65. So we are here at 1265. Awesome. Let's go check this out.
Hello.
Hello. Would you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah. So it has been a long time since we've stayed at the Rio.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's a nice big bathroom area. Got a bunch of drawers there and a full closet here with your ironing board. There's some light, but not too much. No overhead. Well, there's little overhead lights here.
Yeah, these 3 overheads that include in the toilet shower, the bath here, and then the entryway there are the only 3 ceiling lights in the entire room. All right, but that is a large,
Getting ready area.
yep, nice big mirror. You do have the little makeup mirror that is plug in. Cool, has the toilet room and shower. Well, so you do have a second sink in this room, so 2 can get ready simultaneously. All right.
I like the shower.
Yeah, the shower's nice and big. And then we're looking at apothique. Looks like shampoo, conditioner, and shower gel. Great. I do like the tile in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like that's been updated. This, I don't know if it's dirty.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like they cleaned this very well.
Okay. Well,
Same like this.
might just be older. Because yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You have a Conair 1875.
It's just big drawers.
So this is probably, as you know, all Rio rooms are suites. So this is quite large. Full lounging couch with the settee. It's nice, comfy.
Yeah.
I like it. But again, no ceiling lights. So the only lights you have are the lamps. All right. But like the table, TV's quite large. I did measure that. That's a 65-incher.
Lampshades askew.
Yep. And then we do have more drawers in here. And you do have a mini fridge on the right for our use, but then on the left it says keep calm and stay tuned. This unit isn't a fridge. New things coming. The way it looks set up is it is going to be possibly an alcohol vending unit for your room. That is going to be my guess.
Yeah, definitely looks like sensors that'll activate if something is removed.
Okay, and then this one, is it more drawers? No, just some big open shelves there. Do have your ice bucket ready to go.
They give you plastic cups.
Plastic cups. Big nightstands, but everyone does come with a US outlet, USB and USB-C there. And that is on all 3 of these lamp posts with outlet and the 2 units there. You do have your temperature control. I do like this table.
Yeah.
The high top round is kind of cool. And then even this lamp here has power with the USB and USB-C. Our views, let's go around here. The views aren't the best. We are on the 12th floor, but we are kind of looking out at some air conditioning units and back of buildings. Kind of have a peekaboo view there of the, or not peekaboo, the Trump hotel. Yeah. So we are here for 2 nights, and we'll let you know what we think overall. And we're going to be doing some food and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Look forward to seeing you soon. All right, so one of the reasons we came to Vegas in October was to get warmer weather than Colorado, and we wanted to go and hang out by a pool. And we're paying, what are we paying a day?
And a resort fee.
Yeah.
I think the resort fee is $50 a day.
$50. So we're thinking pool.
But it's
And pool is closed for the season, and it is lovely out. So we can kind of look at the pool there, here at the Rio, but we cannot go in. So we got sad face time. Okay, so we're looking for lunch. We came in last night, and Guy Fieri's Borracho was closed last night, and then we're like, oh, we see these commercials for 2 shrimp tacos and a beer for $10, and it's now after 11, and they're still closed as well. So I'm not sure if they're closed for the season. Maybe it got closed with the pool because it kind of attaches outside to the pool. But well, there's a restaurant down. We'll keep on trying. We've turned $5
and our free play for joining their little club thingy.
into about $75.
Yeah.
We are living large.
Have lunch now.
We are going to go have lunch on the Rio. So we're going to the food court. Let's see what we go in for. The food hall. We were thinking we were wanting sushi, and the sushi place was closed, and the ramen place was closed.
Yeah.
And so we weren't feeling that. So we're gonna go see about Hash House A Go-Go next, and yeah, stay tuned. Bottomless Bloody Marys. Okay. Okay, so we're sitting down. Make sure to pay attention to signs. You saw a sign saying,
No, there was a chicken sandwich special at Hash House A Go-Go for $10 for rewards members.
so we've shown them our card, and he had to check with the boss, and they're offering it, and they're honoring it. So we're gonna get 2 lunches, and it's coming with a beer at $10 a pop. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so here's the $10 deal. We get a beer, Coors Light, we're good with that, right? And then we get this huge basket of fries, and I got the fried chicken sandwich. Look at this thing. This thing's huge. And you ended up getting it grilled. Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
All right. And these are $10 a pop with the beer. All right. Yeah, literally half price. So give this a shot.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's avocado on there. That's worth $10 right there.
Fresh avocado, yeah, $10 easy. That's big.
That's massive.
Huge. All right.
And I caught it because they threw me off straighter.
Oh, there's a kick in there. It's really good.
Nice. So for $10, is it a win?
Absolutely.
All right. How are the fries? Let's give these fries a shot. Oh, there's some nice seasoning, like truffle on there. Yeah, these are nice. I recommend Hash House A Go-Go. Sign up for the Rio Rewards. It's free to do so, and you get this for $10. That's a win. The portion size on lunch at Hash House A Go-Go is huge, large, and we should have just split one of those.
Yeah.
But for $20, we got two huge portions. We're actually both have leftovers. We literally could have split that, and two beers with truffle fries.
Good.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Like a whole avocado.
Yeah, honestly, the side of avocado should have been $5. So, yeah, highly recommend, and we'll keep you posted what's next. Well, thanks for making it to the end.
Yeah, what do you think of the Rio?
You know, let's do room first. Yeah, let's do room. The size of the room
Was fantastic. It is an all-suite hotel, like we mentioned. We went to the Rio, gosh, in the first few years it had opened.
Yep.
And it was fabulous.
Yep. Lots of energy, vibrant, bright, lots of things happening. So this was a little different. The rooms are super nice, though. The size was big.
They remodeled them recently.
Yep. It was super comfortable. That couch was really nice. If you're going to be staying there for multiple nights, that room's quite nice.
Yes.
But the cleanliness, you keyed in on that on the video, especially on the countertops.
Yeah, because it wasn't, I mean, I know it's older. They didn't replace the countertops in the bathroom remodel or the floors. And you could see stains, whether they're just there because they're so old. But even on the counter, I could feel it being sticky. I wasn't thrilled.
No, and it's just the age. I think they were cleaning, but I think some of those have just been there for so long that it's like residual kind of stickiness. And yeah, other than that, the room good. Okay, yeah. Let's get to the resort. And that's what you're talking about. We had stayed there, to your point, years ago. We'd had Thanksgiving night
up in the Voodoo Lounge.
And it was delicious.
Wonderful.
Great time. Yeah. So the resort now, cleanliness.
I have to say the common areas, when you're walking through the casino, it's okay. You can tell it's aged, but the smell of smoke just permeates everything, and it wasn't crowded. The only non-smoking area of the casino floor and the main areas downstairs are in this whole section that's sad and empty. We didn't even really get video of it because it was so dark.
Yeah, there's one bar over there, and there was multiple times we were there, and it's not staffed. I don't know if there was a single person playing over there. It's dark. There's no light. It's over towards where the Empire strips back, and some of those shows are back in that corner, the entrance into High Stakes. And we did eat at High Stakes. We're going to have a video on that. So as soon as I get that up, I'll put in a link here as well. But
I have to say the elevator, I mean, it was like trashed. Like the glass in the elevator was etched. There was missing tiles or broken tiles on the baseboard area of the elevators. It was like caked on dirt. Like the only thing you can do is replace those tiles.
The buttons to call the elevators, some of them weren't working, so
Or they wouldn't light up anyway, so we didn't know if they were working.
exactly. So that cleanliness overall, I hear that when Caesars had it, they really let it go down, and this new owner is trying to put money into it, and the room renovations are nice, but yeah, it's going to take a lot more on that cleanliness.
Yeah.
Amenities. We talked about, we wanted to go to the pool. That was
one of the reasons
closed.
to go to Vegas.
Multiple restaurants were shut down.
Multiple, yeah. Besides that whole area that I talked about that was sad, all the restaurants over there were closed. There was like a wine bar I really wanted to check out, but that was only open like Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, and that's our fault. We went during a time. We went
Yeah.
during the week, so it's not that, but
Well, I mean, Vegas is a 24-hour town, and if you're staying at a resort, you expect
to have those amenities.
options.
Yep.
So.
The service, I think everyone that we dealt with was super nice. We had a weird thing happen. We were at one of the slot machines, and you went to pull out.
I was trying not to carry a purse and stuff, so I pulled out my rewards card, which my credit card was in that pocket too. And as soon as I pulled it out, it just like flipped out of my hand and went like straight under the machine.
I don't know how it
I
happened.
I couldn't do it again if I tried.
I was on my hands and knees. I couldn't get it. We actually
like looking at the flashlight on the phone, trying to see it. We could see it, but we couldn't get it.
Yeah, flagged down a guy, and he and I were both one of the Rio representative staff members. We were both on the ground. I'm shining my light. He's got it. And helping me out, just going above and beyond. We did finally get it. Great success. The service, everyone was super friendly though.
Yeah, I mean the service at the restaurants that we did go to, Hash House a Go, it was a little busier, but they were perfectly fine. It was yeah.
Everyone was pleasant.
Yeah. We had a
Um,
hard time checking in on the kiosk though.
Oh yeah,
It
here's
kept
the little
saying
thing.
that it was unavailable, but then
Yeah,
the charge went through, but we had to go to the front desk.
yeah. Well, we
I don't
tried
know.
to check in early on the Hyatt app, and multiple times, multiple days, it wouldn't allow us to happen. Then we get to the kiosk, try to check in, try to get a higher floor upgrade, being Hyatt members, and it said it didn't work. And we ended up getting on the 12th floor, and then we got billed for it. So it was just
Yeah, they charged us an extra $12.50
yeah,
for
which
a
is
higher floor, which isn't terrible, but
no.
it's just one of those things as a Hyatt member, you're in an empty hotel.
It's just a little bit of a snafu. The cost, though, let's hold off on the total cost. We did go and wanted some water and some drinks in the room. And so we did see a Walgreens nearby. Just to let you know, here's an image. The Walgreens really kitty corner on that intersection there. And we ended up getting some alcohol, some bottled water. The bottle of rum we got was, I think, $12 the bottle cheaper just walking to the Walgreens than getting it at the gift shop there. The gift shop water, they were selling them 2 for $1 at the Rio because we needed more water eventually, but they're $7 a pop for a bottled water.
You buy one, you get the second one for $1, so it was $8 for 2 bottles of water.
There you go. So, we should have picked up more at Walgreens. Yeah. That being said, so there are some ways to even save more money than paying at the Rio, even though the Rio overall is not super expensive. What do we end up paying for our stay?
Just under $180. It was $179.20, and that was for 2 nights with that higher room upgrade.
With taxes and fees and all that kind of stuff. So you're talking $180, $90 a night.
Right.
For that resort. Overall, what do you think of that value?
Well, the room charge or the price is great for Vegas, but you're at the Rio, which is on the other side of town. It's not real close to downtown and the rest of the strip. But it is walking distance if the weather's nice. And since we were there in October, into October, it was very nice, and we were able to walk. It's really just a mile, and even if you stay center strip, you're walking a mile to go from resort to resort. So it's just that there's nothing in between, so you kind of have to. You're taking that walk, and there's nothing
There's
cool
a
to
there's
look
a
at or to
lovely
stop at.
bridge that's filled with trash.
Filled with trash.
Just really felt like it went with the Rio
With the
vibe.
experience.
Sorry, but yeah, it was only a mile over the railroad tracks and the freeway to get to
Like
Caesars or
yeah,
Bellagio,
or the
right?
Link area.
Yeah, and so we ended up that second night going to see a show over at Cosmopolitan, I think,
Right.
or the Aria, and then we
Walked
stopped at
in.
the Bellagio and had dinner, and we were gonna get a ride share back to
Because it was dark
the
at that
resort.
point, and that bridge that we had to walk over with all that trash, we expected there to be several people sleeping or bedding
Yeah,
down there
yeah.
because that's what it looked like.
Yep.
But from where we were in the Bellagio, the ride shares are all like in the parking garages, and it was like a half a mile from where we were inside the Bellagio to the ride share pickup, and it was
Yep.
only at that point 0.7 miles back to the hotel.
To walk back to the hotel. So we ended up walking back. Luckily, there weren't people sleeping yet. But yeah, I think if you're going to be at the Rio, you're going to want to be at the Rio because it is on the west side of the strip. Not much else over there. There's the Palms, but unless you're staying to go see a show at the Rio, which we've seen Penn and Teller before, we weren't really up for the Empire Strips back, and we weren't really there for shows anyway.
Some dinner.
Dinner theater.
Dinner is murder.
Yeah, marriage is murder.
I don't know. It looked kind of fun, but it wasn't what we were in the mood for.
Yep. So, but that walk isn't bad. Again, end of October. If it was August, I wouldn't want to make that walk.
No.
So, but overall, the Rio's good. Would you stay there again?
At this point, no. Can't say I would.
Not until they really take it up a notch and get the rest of that resort clean, get all those restaurants open, the pool being open. And I think it has to do with staff because we stayed at the Venetian and every pool was open. Yeah. Every restaurant was open. Yeah. So it's either staffing issues or the occupancy rate, and they can't then afford the staff. Everything. Yeah. So take it for what it is. It's a very inexpensive overall hotel to go see in Vegas.
Right.
Awesome. Well, I hope that this helped. If you did find this helpful or like this at all, please give us a like and a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more videos. We got Venetian. We've got Bizarre Meats. I've got that high stakes at the Rio. And
Spago.
Spago over at the Bellagio. Bouchon at the Venetian. We've got a lot coming forward. Stay tuned.